Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you study, you still forget everything? Like your brain just doesn't hold the information, while others seem to remember things so easily? If that sounds like you, then stay right here, because this story is for you. Today you'll hear about a boy who struggled just like you. But after meeting a wise Zen master and learning 5 powerful techniques, he changed his life completely. And guess what? You can too. Let's dive into the story that might just change how you study forever. In a quiet little village named Willowbrook lived a boy named Nico. Nico was full of energy and did well in many things, playing, helping his parents, and making friends. But when it came to studying, he was always behind. No matter how many hours he sat with his books, he just couldn't remember anything. His classmates teased him often. "You still can't spell that word," they laughed. Nico felt sad. He tried harder, but still, nothing worked. One evening, feeling upset, he walked into the forest near his village. The trees were tall, and the air was peaceful. That's when he saw a small, quiet temple he had never noticed before. Curious, he stepped inside. There, sitting in silence, was a Zen master. His eyes were closed, and his breathing was calm. The place felt magical. After watching quietly for a few minutes, Nico walked closer and said softly, "Zen master, I'm not good at studies. I try so hard, but I still forget. Can you help me?" The Zen master opened his eyes slowly and smiled. "Of course, my child. But first, you must learn how the mind works. I will teach you 5 things that can change the way you study, and maybe even your life." Nico nodded with hope in his eyes. Tip 1. Clear your mind. The Zen master gave Nico a small glass jar filled with muddy water. "What do you see?" he asked. "Muddy water," Nico replied. "Let it rest," said the Zen master. They waited. Slowly the dirt settled, and the water became clear. "This is your mind," the Zen master said. "When it's full of noise, worry, fear, distractions, you can't learn. But when it's calm, everything becomes clear. So, before studying, close your eyes, take deep breaths, calm your mind, then open your book." Tip 2. Focus on the present. Next, the Zen master lit a small candle and asked Nico to watch the flame without looking away or thinking about anything else. At first, Nico's thoughts jumped from his classmates to his homework, to his failures, but slowly, he learned to stay with the flame. "When you study," said the Zen master, "don't think about your past mistakes or fear of exams. Just focus on what's in front of you. Be in the moment. That's how you truly learn." Tip 3. Absorb, don't memorize. The Zen master then gave Nico a sponge and a stone. He poured water on both. The sponge soaked it up. The stone stayed dry. Many students try to memorize like this stone, but knowledge just runs off and disappears. Be like the sponge. Understand what you read. Visualize it. Connect it to real life. When you understand, you never forget. Tip 4. Break it into steps. The Zen master placed a huge log in front of Nico. "Break this," he said. Nico tried but failed. Then the Zen master picked up a small chisel and slowly started shaping the wood, bit by bit. Big things seem hard until you break them into smaller parts," he said. "Divide your study into small pieces. Study one bit, take a short break, then move to the next. That way you don't get tired, and your brain stays fresh." Tip 5. Be consistent. Finally, the Zen master planted 2 seeds in pots. He watered it every day. The other he left dry. After a few days, one plant started to grow. The other didn't. Success, said the Zen master, comes from small efforts, done daily. Even if you study for just 30 minutes a day, do it every day. Keep showing up and you'll grow. Just like this plant. Nico transformation. Nico felt inspired. He thanked the Zen master and promised to follow the tips. He returned home and began practicing what he learned. Every day, he calmed his mind, focused on the present, understood instead of memorizing, studied in small parts, and stayed consistent. The change didn't happen overnight, but slowly Nico saw improvements. His memory got sharper, his focus got better. He started answering in class. His teachers noticed. His classmates stopped laughing. He was becoming the student he always wanted to be. Years later, Nico became a teacher himself, loved by all his students. But he never forgot the Zen master and those 5 golden rules. He always said, "It's not about how smart you are. It's about how you study. Calm your mind. Stay in the moment. Understand deeply. Study smart, and never give up." And that, dear friends, is the path from being average to being amazing.